this one.
Give a little space, right?
Yeah, a little space.
Right. Out there on the stream, we had Rick M. wanted to know, he mentioned that Loving You sitting in with Yes getting inducted, where the two of you did the actual induction, which was a great speech. And then Geddy, you sat in on bass, filling Chris Squire's part there.
Yeah.
Any interest in playing with those guys again in any capacity? Did you enjoy that night? How did that go?
I really did love playing that song with them. It was bittersweet for me because Chris Squire was such a huge hero to me. And the fact that he wasn't there was a vacuum that no one can fill properly. And I felt for his, his family, because I know that that's all that was on their mind that day. So I felt a real weight to pull it off. So I practiced as I usually do, like a crazy person, to make sure I didn't embarrass Chris by my performance. And the guys were really sweet to me, the guys in the band, and they've gone through their own travails. They're sort of as two versions of Yes, and I guess they had a schism at some point. So that was the first time they'd been together again as a band in quite a while, and so it was a little awkward at a few moments, but they all came together and they were very kind and indulged me when I kept wanting to play the song over and over again.
And there's a lot to play in that song, too.
There's
on the
a
bass,
lot of
right?
notes per second in that song.
Yeah. Another question a few people had actually asked about, both on the stream and here, was the idea, again, similar to Chris Squire, that you're such an amazing melodic bass player and a singer at the same time. Is that something that you find difficult, or is it now just part of what you do?
It's always difficult, frankly. You really have to split your ends, as the Trogs used to say. I find that when I'm writing a song, I don't pay attention to anything but what bass part suits the song best. And the same thing when I'm putting the vocals together, I do what suits the song best. When you come to reproduce that live, sometimes it's like, what was I thinking? Oh my God, how am I going to do this? So what I do is I woodshed until I can play the bass part pretty much without thinking about it. And then I start introducing the vocals. And the song The Anarchist on our last
Clockwork
album
Angels. Yep.
was probably the most difficult bass vocal song I've ever had to play live. I realized that after I had written it, that the chorus is so diametrically opposed rhythmically to what the vocal is doing that, my God, it was so hard to learn. But anyway, I figured it out finally.
And you guys opened the R40 tour with that, too. I think most of the shows with that tune, right?
Yeah, that was
Get it out of the way first.
our occasional opener, yeah.